This is the second part of 10 steps to start a foot care business. If you missed the first part, go ahead and watch it. Then, now we talk about business type. Anywhere, I think anywhere in the world may be the same. I don't know if it's all the same, but here in Sweden, where I'm based, there's quite a few business type that you can start or open. The most common one is called sole trader. It's the most common. It is advisable if you just starting, and if you are starting on your business on your own as a sole trader, you are personally responsible for all the company's obligations, such as liabilities and agreements. So you open a sole trader, you are responsible for everything. If you don't pay your bills, it's you who will be responsible for it. You alone. If you want to start a limited company instead of sole trader, this limited company can be started by two person, you and the other person. When starting a limited company, you must have at least 25,000 crown in share capital. Here in Sweden, we're talking about here in Sweden. Maybe it's different in your country, but here in Sweden you have to have 25,000 crown in share capital. It doesn't have to be cash on the bank that you have to put 25,000 crown there. You can count your equipment as well, and other things you use as in your business. Of course, it's best if you have 25,000 crown or more to start with. Personal responsibility for the company's debt is in principle limited to the share capital. So you are not responsible for if you owe money. It's the company. It's your company, whatever you name the company's name is. However, there are situations where where you are personally can be held as responsible for unpaid taxes and contribution. So you still have to be careful, even if it's a limited company. If you don't pay your bills, you're still in trouble. So it's best to pay all your bills so it all be good. The next one is trading or partnership. Trading partnership, limited company. And if there's also like association company, tenant owner companies, a tenant owner association, non-profit association, community association. There's quite a lot of business type here in Sweden. I'll put a link below if you're interested to know, or if you are here in Sweden and you are trying to start a business. It's quite easy actually. It's quite fun. So it's good. Next is bank account. Yes, of course, you must have a bank. You must have a bank account, or most everybody here have a bank account and use card. It's like automatic that you have a bank account. But if you don't have a bank account, open a bank account. You open a bank account, personal account, the saving account, and business account. So business account where you can you can put all your money. You can take out to euro, or you can do out to year. You can pay bills if for example, if you want to buy something, you use that bank account to pay for something in your business and to pay all the taxes and VAT, till example. So it's another thing you must do is have a bank account. Then you have a bank account, you got your name, you got your business type. Time to register your company. You need it to register to tax office and tax office, where you pay your taxes and contribution. So you have to register that. So if you pay your contribution, you don't have to worry about your pension. You have pension later on, or if you get sick, you have some money to help you out. So it's best to pay your dues. Then the other exciting part is location. Is it important? Of course it's important, because in food care business it can be special. You need to choose properly where you're gonna have your practice. You have to think about, and choosing location, think about your client. Who's gonna be your client? Your client's gonna be elderly. They are the one who needs their feet help, who need foot care health. What do you call that? They are the one who needed help with their feet, because they are maybe healthy, but not all healthy. Not young people, not too young people. Most all of us, maybe when we get old, we might need help because we probably cannot see properly, we cannot bend, we don't feel our feet anymore, or probably we have like deformity like hammer toe or hallux valgus, or the nails will be thick. We cannot just clip it, or our hands is not really strong enough to bend and clip our nails, things like that. So it's senior or older people, they are the one who we're gonna help. And where do they live? I don't think they live in the very middle of the city. Most of them live in the in the side, in the quiet area. So they are the one that you need to look for. Where are they? So when you're looking for location, think about where the location is, and is it accessible? If they have a wheelchair, can they just go in, or they have steps? It should not have steps, stairs. It should be easy access. That's you have to think about that. Easy access with a wide door, things like that. We'll talk about more on another video about the location, what to look for, how to choose where you're gonna base. Then we'll talk about the tools and equipment. Of course, in school we already have talked about that, and there's an internet, you can search. There is maybe a group on Facebook, you can ask which one is better, because there's quite a lot of choice you can get, and you can find in the internet. There's quite a lot, but it's different. There are different qualities, different makes. There's a lot, and they are all in different quality. So we will also talk about that, just that, in another video. And after you have done all that, you have to think about when you're all ready and set up, You have the location, you got your name, you got tools and equipment. So you're ready. Now let's get a client. So get money rolling in. We have to think about advertising. Advertising is as its own topic, of course. We gonna talk about more depth in that later in the video and another video. So it's very important to advertise. It's quite easy nowadays because of the internet. So it's quite easy to advertise nowadays. It's not like not like I think previous generation that you need to pay a lot of money to advertise on newspapers and radio, TV, whatever it is. But now it's nearly free to advertise. Of course, you have to, if you're gonna have a website, you have to pay for that. But otherwise, you can just write something and quite a lot of free. You can find lots of free ways to advertise your business. And of course, the last that I'll talk about is uniform. It's very important to have a uniform that's easy to clean, easy to wash, and looks professional. So not just any old t-shirt or old shirt. It's nice to have a uniform that's professional and easy to clean. So because you'll be using it, and of course it's not that dirty environment, but dusty maybe. It depends of the instrument you're using. So it's easy to wash. If you can wash it 60 plus degree, that's what you look for a uniform. A uniform that you feel confident, that you feel professional, and you feel good on what you got, what you're using. That's best. So we talk about quite a lot of things nowadays. How to start a food care business. It can be daunting. It can be a lot to think about, but at the same time, it's very exciting. So thank you for watching, and there will be more videos about food care business soon. Now you have seen the last part of 10 steps to start a food care business. If you want more videos similar to this, please hit the like button and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.